last couple of days, I've recognized that I'm in the anger stage of grief over this whole thing with my heart. And I was really mad. And mad at the limitations and mad at all the work I want to get done with writing everything down and getting all these things out of my mind and all these things. I was really mad, angry at being in pain all the time, angry at not being able to do and walk or clean the house or even sit up long enough to do videos. I mean, just um, trying to get everything done and I'm not having the energy to do it. It's making me mad. And when I get mad, I cry, and poor John. Putting up with angry, weepy me and everything. And I was like, why can't you just get up and get it all done and be done with it already? So I was talking to my counselor, and she said at the end, we were talking about all these beautiful things, and it's a really good conversation about anger and forgiveness and grief cycles and how we have to go all the way through the grief cycle. You can't just jump to the end, you have to go through it. She said, like going on a bear hunt, going on a bear hunt. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. Can't go over it, can't go under it, can't go around it. Have to go through it. Which is funny because I worked with kids for years, so I understand the reference. And you can't mess around with the grief cycle. You have to walk through it. If you go from denial and just go straight to acceptance, then it's just going from denial. You have to walk through it. Even in, short term stages, you still have to walk through it. It's a thing. So I'm in the anger stage, I get that. And I'm mad at myself for not being able to do and go and be all this energy I have to have. And the last thing she said to me before we ended our telehealth conversation was, your homework for today is to lots of self-love, lots of self-care, and to understand that if this were John, and John were in pain and limited with strength, you would treat him with compassion and love. And that you also have to treat yourself with compassion and love. We're our own worst critics. We're our own worst slave drivers. We're our own worst enemies, right? So I have to give myself the same compassion and grace I would give anyone else in this position. I would not require my best friend to get up and do stuff when she's in pain and recovering. I wouldn't do that to John. I wouldn't do that to anybody. Why am I doing that to myself? Get past it, Chiquita.